There are all sorts of puzzle games out there, and I enjoy a fair amount of them, and I just got done playing one on PS4 called Tower of Beatrice. But should you climb this tower in order to grab a copy right away, or should Beatrice just beat it? The Tower of Beatrice is a first-person perspective puzzle game that's done in the style of those hidden object games, or point-and-click style of games. Each one of the levels is a single screen, but you'll have to solve a variety of puzzles on each one of the screens in order to eventually unlock the way through and make it to that next room. There's a total of 6 different rooms for you to solve in the game, each one featuring a more difficult puzzle, taking you longer and longer to solve, though the game is sadly only about 2.5 hours in length. The game does have a little bit of story, and there is some text dialogue that goes along with each one of the rooms, and as you solve elements of the room, they give you that bit of extra that go along with each one of these rooms. But basically, you're sent into this tower to find and retrieve a book. Once you're in there, you end up being trapped, and you actually have to make your way downwards through the tower slowly in order to return that book. This is one of those puzzle games that you really can't lose. Eventually clicking around enough should uncover whatever it is you're missing. Finding where you're actually supposed to click, though, is potentially difficult. The user interface in the console version of this title isn't very good. Thankfully, there is a hint marker in the corner that will tell you where every spot you can currently interact on the screen with is. But unfortunately, just actually being able to select them sometimes, just hitting the directional buttons to get to those spots, can be difficult. Also, selecting an item in order to then use it can also sometimes be difficult to do. Not sure exactly why they ended up making these controls so clunky, but on PC, if you're playing it, thankfully you can use the mouse, and it works perfectly with that. It's just translating that over to console didn't work very well. Thankfully, though, each new room provided an interesting amount of puzzles as well as visuals, and the music wasn't too bad either, so even with the clunky interface, the game at least wasn't terrible to play through, and that short length didn't hurt either. From the technical side of things, I'm happy to report there is no crashing or other major glitching. Tower of Beatrice is available on the PlayStation 4 for $5.99. It does feature a Platinum trophy. The game is also available on PlayStation Vita, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PC. Overall, Tower of Beatrice really isn't anything special, and with the frustrating interface on console, it's not really something I can recommend unless you're looking for one of those easy Platinum games or you really need a puzzle game fix. With all that said, I'm going to be giving Tower of Beatrice on the PlayStation 4 a 5 out of 10. That's going to wrap up this review though. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.